What's happening, party people? What's happening? It's your host with the most, Mr. Ron, with another episode of 40 Years of Hip Hop. And party people, today we will be reviewing Warming Up Kane by Big Daddy Kane from the album It's a Big Daddy Thing, which was released in 1989.
Before we dive into this review, check out the G-Man, aka the Podcaster Master, as he does an in-detail review of this song. He really goes deep and gets that information you won't get anywhere else. Check him out at 40yearsofhiphop.buzzsprout.com. And this month we are giving away an 11x17 limited edition retro poster. You can choose between Run DMC and the Beastie Boys, Summer Jam 95, Public Enemy, Eric B. and Rakim, and last but not least, A Tribe Called Quest. And for the people, the only thing you have to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel in order to get a chance to win. We're also working on our line of t-shirts manufactured by Champion. Check us out at 40yearsofhiphop.myshopify.com, and coming soon, our Hip Hop Legends t-shirt series. Dress up your walls with display metallic posters. They come in different sizes and are easy to hang on your wall. We have produced 7 original masterpieces and more are coming on the way. And party people, support 40 Years of Hip Hop, as we are doing this out of passion for hip hop culture. And show us love by buying us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/40 years of hip hop. And we thank you in advance, party people. Okay, enough said, let's get back to the review.
Party people, this is a G-Pick that I support at 100%. And let's jump to Originality. Is this song original? And if so, how? Party people, I'll tell you, this song has many aspects of originality. Mainly the rhyming styles. The style elevated the technical side of rap music. Party people, before Jay-Z, there was Big Daddy Kane. That's right. And Jay was actually a roadie for Big Daddy Kane. Big Daddy Kane actually put Jay-Z on with the track Show and Prove. And come on. Who else can you have that could be better as a mentor than Big Daddy Kane? You know, no wonder Jay-Z had such a, wonderful career. From my point of view, no. Everyone agrees upon that. Big Daddy Kane is a hip-hop legend, period. And it's time, party people, for another top 5. That's right, party people. And today's top 5 is going to be Big Daddy Kane's top 5 tracks of all time. Party people, so I will go with Set It Off from, of course, Long Live the Kane, 1988. Ain't No Half Steppin', same thing, Long Live the Kane, from 1988 as well. Then you have Young, Gifted, and Black from It's a Big Daddy Thing, Smooth Operator, and this track, Warming Up Kane, which is from Big Daddy Thing as well. Courtesy of Discogs, party people, and this is why I give it a 4.5 on 5. And my favoritis having friend called the G5 gave it a 5. However, I think it's still a well-deserved 5. But you know me, I just don't give out 5s like that. So, delivery, which stands for lyrics and flow. Party people, the first verse sets the tone of the whole song, okay? Come, get some, you little bum. I take the cake, but you can't get a crumb. From the poetic, authentic, superior, ultimate, and all that good shit. 5, 5, 5. So again, party people, Kane is just saying like how come and battle him. Come, he'll ruin you. You know, he'll be victorious. You know, and take the cake means like he's not only gonna win, but he's gonna win by a landslide. You know, you won't even be close. You know. In the second part, he glorifies his lyrical abilities and the superiority of his verses. And like I said before, courtesy of genius, that's right, that's why I give it a 5, the G-Man gave it a 5, we all gave it a 5. Production, party people, production, which consists of beat, mixing, scratching if there's any, Big Daddy Kane gets production credits on this one. That's right. 4 samples deep. The main one being Big Bad John by John Hamilton. That's just the bass line. Doom, 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 doom. Ooh! That's the funkiest bass line. That's the funkiest bass. Simply majestic. I also like the way that they played with the sample, because if you listen to the original song versus the way that the sample is used in the Big Daddy Kane song, it's a little different. Great sample using. Warming Up Kane was sampled 23 times, right? My favorite version is actually not mentioned on who sampled. I'm referring to Wale's Warming Up Kane from the mixtape 100 Miles and Running, which is definitely a nice NWA reference. There's a bit of scratching, but besides that, it's pretty much a 4-bar loop. It's a dope 4-bar loop. As a matter of fact, it's an amazing 4-bar loop. Still, it remains that it's still a 4-bar loop. And courtesy of who sampled, that's why I gave it a 4.25, and my man the G Money, aka the G5, gave it a 5. Of course, we all know that is covered in 5-varitis. And party people, show and tell. So this is my Star Wars Black Series Land Speeder. The Land Speeder was always one of my favorite toys as a kid. So as a fully grown adult, I can experience a luxurious version. So this was a little bit of today's show and tell. And we shall jump to Relevance. Is this song still relevant? Was it able to stand the test of time? And if so, how? Party people, well, 2 dudes reacted to it, you know, pretty good. This is a classic, period. See, Big Daddy Kane is a lyrical innovator. He was part of an elite group who helped shape the future of hip-hop in the late 80s. And these basically quartet would be Rakim, KRS-One, Chuck D, and of course Big Daddy Kane. These 4 MCs which emerged in the late 80s are basically key to hip-hop culture. And this is why, party people, I gave it a 5, so did the G. Impact! Powerful impact, boom from the cannon. Party people, this song charted in the UK, in the US. The album Big Daddy Thing also went gold. This is all nice, but compared to the street recognition that Big Daddy Kane has, it's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Big Daddy Kane is your rapper's favorite rapper. He can also be your auntie's favorite rapper, because Big Daddy Kane had it going on with the ladies big time. He's probably also your irresponsible uncle's favorite rapper. I think that would be me. And I know for a fact that Big Daddy Kane is one of Jay-Z's favorite rappers as well. And this is why, Party People, I gave it a 5. And the G-Money gave it a 5 as well. As for me, I came with a grand total of 23.75 on 25. The G-Money gave it a perfect score of 25 on 25 for 100%. As for me, I am rating at a 95%. Party People, comment, share, tell me what's up, and of course, I will be back next week for the episode of 40 Years of Hip Hop. This is your host with the most saying Happy Honolulu, peace, and I'm out.